I had a pretty good day yesterday, and today it is snowing in April, like the end of April, which should be illegal. But what is definitely illegal is stealing approximately $200,000 of Pokemon card Uber hits straight off the production line. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll display the image over here. But basically, somebody shared a post yesterday on Facebook that got spread around very quickly of somebody, we don't know who, going into a local card shop with what looks to be, if I had to guess, 7 to 10,000 cards. That's just my guess. We have no confirmed number. But displaying them all out, and they were all from a Fusion Strike, and claiming that he took them directly off the line to sell there. And the original Facebook post is not up. There's a couple of reasons for this. It could be Facebook themselves, but most likely what I think it is, it's going to be the Pokemon card company, because especially on like the foreign side, they're very proud and they don't want this getting out because they want their products and quality to seem very high, as well as their collation of items. And this is terrible looks for them. And there's no way that this is the first time this has happened before, but this is the first time I think the public has seen it, or it's done this en masse. I think this is kind of funny, and I'm not personally super upset. I didn't spend a ton on Fusion Strike, and I don't think people really realize like the billions of cards that are printed each year, that this tiny number, like in retrospect, will probably not affect pull rates for an entire set across entire communities. There might be quite a few booster boxes missing out, which really blows, but to say that this is causing a ripple and is the reason Fusion Strike has bad pulls is a little crazy. So I think some people need to calm down here. It is interesting, however, how this guy has no critical thinking skills whatsoever, and that's not me being like mad at him as a collector. That's just me being like, dude, you had an opportunity and you blew it. Why would you take all these to a local card shop at once, let alone a local card shop? If you see in the corner, if the picture is still up, we have like Inteleon alternate arts, and Gengar, and Mew, and Espeon alternate arts. And those are expensive cards. A lot of those are 80, I think, to like 140, 150, I think the Gengar's at currently. So if he just sold a couple of these at a time, nobody would have any suspicion. And I'm not promoting this. I'm not saying that you should steal cards off the line and then sell them across different ways, slowly over time, to accumulate wealth rather than getting caught by doing this all at once. I'm not telling you how to steal. I'm just saying how I would do it, but no. But it is really silly because this guy clearly didn't know a lot about cards, as well as local game shops really only giving you pennies on the dollar for cards, sometimes only up to 50-60% in-store credit. It's like, why would you not just sell these on eBay or get a bunch or a couple of them graded at once? I don't know. It's interesting. It's like, I'm impressed because there's got to be an insane level of security at the Pokemon card system to be able to do this. But also, he did it, so it's got to be possible, and that's kind of what leads me to think that this has been done before. As for how this is going to resolve, I have no idea. This is definitely illegal because he's stealing company product and trying to resell it for a profit. Obviously, is without being given it. And like I said before, Pokemon Company is very stingy about what information gets out, which they've been bad about recently. But that'll be another video for another day. So this guy's definitely going to be in serious trouble. And I would like to know what's happening. I wish the Pokemon Company would call and say, hey, we saw that this happened. This is what we're doing about it. This is the precautions we're taking for next time, or this is like the trouble that this guy got in. But because the post got taken down so quick, I feel like the Pokemon Company wants to do this behind closed doors. So the less people that know this happened, the better, which I can see. But I would just like to know what happens and what's going to be prevented from doing this again. Because, well, I think it's kind of humorous that it happened once, and it'll definitely be an interesting story to look back on. I would prefer if it didn't happen every week. But again, I don't think this particular guy has done this multiple times, because he would have definitely been caught. And good on the local GameStar people or whoever took that photo to expose it, because that's a serious chunk of change in those shiny cardboard pieces right there. But I just wanted to let you guys know. There's not been, like I said, a lot of information on the story, so I just have this picture and my thoughts to go off of. But I hope you guys got a kick out of this video. Anyway, I thought it was pretty interesting, because I did. And yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And until next time, I'll see you later.